Hi everybody, Emily from String Theory Yarn Company here at home because we have been stocking at our store Curio Spices for 6 to 9 months now, and they've sold really well. It's an amazing, ethical spice brand. And so we've been really into their saffron scented sugar and their different kind of salty spice blends for our cooking. But we also recently started carrying their teas, Curio Spice teas. And so I'm going to give you a review because I've become in recent months a tea drinker and I'm really into these. So we got a couple different flavors. The first one is called Mariposa, which means butterfly. And it is a butterfly pea flower tea, but it also has lemongrass, rosemary, sweet cinnamon, hibiscus, and geranium. So it's a very beautiful floral tea. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Oh, sorry, that's my water boiler. I've been making tea. This is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty neat, huh? And I wish you could smell this. It's a wonderful perfume. Lemongrass is lemony, but it's got a more of an herbal, perfumey in a really good way sort of scent to it. And the tea is just delicious. But the really special thing about butterfly pea flower is that it is very beautiful. So I brewed some up. Butterfly pea flower actually makes a blue tea, but when you add an acid such as lemon, like the oils in lemongrass, it turns this beautiful purple color. So I just have like a little glass here so I can kind of show you, hopefully a little better, just how beautiful that tea is. It's an amazing hot tea, but can you imagine making this as an iced tea for friends, for book club, for your kids? It's like simply magical, and it's really, really tasty. So that is the Mariposa, and it's a very, very special tea. It's rare to find a tea like this. So the other one that I have is called Red Moon. It's an African red tea with vanilla and blood orange. This one I actually got as a Christmas gift from Beth. So I've made good headway on this one. It just smells heavenly. If you're a fan of chai tea, I'm gonna turn this off. If you're a fan of chai tea, you'll like this one. It's got honeybush tea is the base, which is a bit like rooibos. So it's a decaffeinated or an uncaffeinated red tea with orange peel, rose hips, ginger, vanilla, and blood orange. And that's what it looks like on the inside. All of these teas are just beautiful, but they smell, so good. So I've been drinking this one at night a lot because it's decaffeinated and it's a very special tea. Rose hips actually give it vitamin C. So this actually is a very healthful tea that will help to not catch a cold this winter. So this one might be my favorite of all of them today. That is the Red Moon. What I'm drinking right now in my normal cup is the Yuzu Rose. Yuzu is a type of citrus. Rose is a rose, and it's a green tea base. That's what it looks like on the inside. It smells very floral. Green tea base with rosebuds, yuzu, and lemon zest, coriander, and turmeric pepper. And so green tea is nice because it has a very small amount of caffeine. It brews very quickly in just 2 or 3 minutes. With green tea, even though I like a strong tea, I brew it, I basically just barely give it a dip. And I'm a big fan of florals, so I even add a little bit of rose water to it too to bump up the rose. But it's a very nice everyday tea, and it would make a really fantastic iced tea. It's a very kind of feminine, cutesy, wonderful for Valentine's Day. And then finally, we also are carrying the honey bush chai, which is also has that same African red tea base, honey bush tea base, which is again like rooibos. It is naturally decaffeinated. It's also got cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, mace, and clove. So it is like a real punch in the face chai. I love chai tea. I could take a bath in the smell. But this one comes in a bag. And the instructions are to brew it into milk and then add a little bit of honey. And I've done it that way, and it's amazing. It's like an incredible alternative to hot chocolate. But I've also done it just sort of like the non-traditional way and put it in a tea bag of it in hot water. And it's delicious. It's amazing. So those are the teas that we're carrying. I'll just give a little plug for, you can use, these are loose leaf teas, so they're not in a bag. You can use a tea ball or a strainer, but I like to pick up these just from any big box internet retailer. Like look up disposable compostable tea bags. So I just put a couple little teaspoons of my tea in, and then it's a little drawstring close, and then you can compost it or throw it away afterwards, and you don't have to do any dishes. So anyway, I recommend finding a local honey supplier and enjoying a hot cup of tea with Curio this season. Take care.